I'm Ron Hefner. I've lived in Sacred Heart of Jesus Parish in Bowmansville since 1948. My parents moved there from the city of Buffalo. We moved in the summer of 1948, just about the time the statue was arriving and being dedicated.
My name is Margaret Morningstar. I'm a parishioner of Sacred Heart Parish since I was born in 1928.
I learned that our pastor in the mid-1940s, Father Klos, had a very strong devotion to Our Lady of Fatima. And he had occasion in about 1947 to visit Portugal. He happened to meet the sculptor who had done the Fatima statue, whose name was Fatima, offered Father a statue of Our Lady of Fatima. Understandably, Father Klos was overjoyed at this. He came back to Bowmansville, and they set us upon doing fundraising to pay the costs of shipping the statue from Portugal to Bowmansville.
To bring the statue to our parish, it was very costly, and we had to do some fundraisers for it. And I remember helping out. We had roast beef dinners. We also had card parties and an annual auction at the parish. And then we also had 2 picnics a year.
The Catholic War veterans, I think, were a major part of working on this fundraising.
Father Klos also had novenas so that it would be a success, that we would get the statue.
The statue's been with us since 1948. It's always been a centerpiece of our parish and a source of pride. And when Father Joe came, said it was time to renew the devotion to Our Lady of Fatima.
The celebration of the rededication of the statue of Our Lady and the recrowning of the statue of Our Lady was very beautiful, and there were many people involved in preparation for this event. When I mentioned to Bishop Malone about our famous statue and our plans for rededication, Bishop Malone accepted invitation with joy. And I know that every one of us, every parishioner, had some part in the preparations and the celebration itself.
I thought it was a great idea to have that rededication ceremony to remind a lot of people who had not been in the parish for a long time about the history and background of that statue, and to rededicate devotion to Our Lady of Fatima.
Neither one of us, being new parishioners, we did not understand the significance of and the importance of the Lady of Fatima statue. We didn't understand at the time, but have grown more and more through the process of the event.
What we ended up doing throughout the whole process was we brought a number of parishioners together. We probably had 200 people that participated in this event. It was just spectacular. And that's preparation and planning of it, as well as the reception. It was just a spectacular time.
As a pastor, I was so proud and so happy that the parish got together and everyone worked so hard to make this event very special.
The rededication Mass was extremely well attended, and so many people participated in it, in the various processions, bringing up the crown, bringing up the gifts. Our various parish organizations and members of the parish all had many roles in it.
One of the other exciting points that Father really wanted was he wanted the period costume for the different native languages and countries that were a part of our parish. So Germany, Italy, Polish, and Irish costumes were worn by the children and adults throughout the whole ceremony of Mass. And we had standing room only in Mass, and we had standing room only at the reception, and the bishop had just a wonderful time able to meet so many people, and he mingled. It was something else that the parishioners absolutely loved, absolutely loved.
Parishioners have a strong devotion to Our Lady. Every day after the 8:30 Mass, a group of parishioners recite and pray the rosary to Our Lady, as we all remember the message of Our Lady from Fatima about peace.
Knowing the story of Our Lady of Fatima and how the 3 children had the apparition of Mary and asking them to help bring about world peace, tying that story to our most recent past when it came to us, and then re-crowning and rededicating that statue brings that story back to us again. To pray for peace then is similar to what we are praying for now, because there are so many families that have loved ones overseas now that are fighting.
Well, I think as we look at the statue, as we look at what our dedication, what our parish has done with this wonderful tool within the diocese, I do think that there's a lot of opportunity for us to resurrect many of the different things that this statue represents.
Well, as I look up at her, I feel as though she's looking back at me and listening to what I am saying to her. And I have such faith in her. I believe that she hears me and will answer me.
Her face is so peaceful and serene, yet loving and caring. The look that you get when your mother looks at you when you're ill and you're not feeling well, and she has that tender face to help you overcome whatever you are going through, or whatever troubles.
I'm praying every day that our parish will grow under the protection and guidance of Our Lady of Fatima. Thank you.